The depths of the ocean are like a secret book, written in silence and shadows. There, hidden away from human eyes, lie creatures that defy our understanding, some confirmed by science, others still wrapped in mystery and legend. Welcome to Creatures Mysteries, the channel where legends are given a voice, forgotten beings return from the shadows, and ancient secrets challenge everything you believe to be real. From legendary monsters to beings science still refuses to accept, here logic is put to the test and the impossible is only the beginning. I am Tio Danny, your guide on this journey into the unknown. If you feel that there is more between heaven and earth than we were ever told, then this is your place. Subscribe now, turn on the bell, and prepare to dive into chilling stories, dark investigations, and secrets that have traveled through centuries. But before we begin, write in the comments which city you're watching from. I want to know how far this mystery has reached. Step into the unknown. Discover the impossible. Live the mystery. For centuries, sailors have told stories that blend fear and fascination, as if the seas were portals to worlds beyond imagination. Today, we will plunge into these dark waters to reveal the giants that inhabit the abyss. Get ready, because every revelation may forever change the way you look at the ocean. In 1999, NOAA hydrophones in Antarctica captured a mysterious sound that echoed for more than 15 seconds. The recorded intensity was so absurd that many believed it belonged to a colossal creature. With no images to confirm, internet forums quickly nicknamed the phenomenon Julia Beast, fueling speculation about a 250-foot monster racing toward the Mariana Trench. Years later, researchers suggested that the sound might have been caused by an iceberg scraping against the seabed. Still, the fact that the noise was recorded only once deepens the aura of mystery. After all, science has mapped only about 20 of the ocean floor in high resolution. A single echo transformed into fuel for collective imagination. Conspiracy theories, digital reconstructions, and even supposed eyewitnesses helped the legend grow. The question remains, did nature truly reveal one of its monsters, or was it all just a trick of sound and ice? Between rational explanations and fantastic possibilities, the truth remains hidden. Even the iceberg hypothesis was not enough to completely silence the doubts. The story of the Julia Beast lives on, fed by fear, fascination, and the boundless imagination of humankind. Thus, one single sound was enough to create one of the most intriguing modern legends of the ocean. Perhaps we will never know if the beast truly existed, but the doubt continues to echo just like the mysterious sound that gave it life. Among the most terrifying myths stands Cthulhu, described as a colossal entity dwelling in the depths of the Pacific. With a scaly body, dragon-like wings, and tentacles stretching for hundreds of feet, he became the very symbol of mankind's fear of the unknown. Created by H.P. Lovecraft in 1928, the monster is said to slumber in the sunken city of R'lyeh, hidden beneath the waves. But could there be truth behind the myth? The deep sea is practically unexplored. Less than 0.001 has truly been studied. Scientists estimate that up to 1 million species still await discovery. In 2025, the first confirmed footage of a colossal squid once again brought the mysteries of the abyss into focus. The similarities between fiction and science are unsettling. If giant squids exist, why not believe that something even larger may still be hidden beyond human reach? The ocean, vast and merciless, keeps secrets that even our most advanced technology has yet to uncover. Even if Cthulhu is officially a creation of fiction, his image stirs reflections on humanity's insignificance before the sea. Legends like this remind us that in places we may never set foot, absolutely anything is possible. Cthulhu may be fiction, but he symbolizes our collective fear of the depths. It is not only about believing or knowing, it is about accepting that the oceans still hold far more questions than answers. The Basilosaurus is no myth, but a reality confirmed by science. This serpentine whale, which lived millions of years ago, reached more than 60 feet in length and weighed dozens of tons. With sharp teeth, it hunted sharks, fish, and even other whales, reigning as the supreme predator of its age. Discovered in 1834 in the United States, it was initially mistaken for a massive marine reptile. Only later did researchers confirm it was a mammal. Today, complete skeletons are displayed in museums around the world, revealing in detail its anatomy and diet. Fossils found in Egypt's famous Valley of the Whales show hundreds of preserved specimens. Clear proof that marine life was once dominated by giants that now resemble the creatures of myth. The fascination with Basilosaurus goes beyond science. Its serpentine form mirrors ancient descriptions of sea monsters from countless cultures. Myth and reality meet in this prehistoric animal. And though extinct, Basilosaurus lives on in our imagination, reminding us that the oceans were once ruled by beings capable of inspiring both fear and admiration. In Lake Champlain, between the United States and Canada, the legend of Champ endures. Indigenous accounts and colonial records describe a giant serpent lurking in its depths. Modern witnesses claim to have seen a creature 20 to 30 feet long, with a long neck and dark skin. Many believe Champ could be a surviving plesiosaur, a species thought extinct. Others argue that sightings can be explained by giant sturgeons, which really do live in the lake. Still, over 300 reports across 2 centuries keep the mystery alive. Photographs, videos, and testimonies continue to divide opinions. To some, they are frauds. To others, they are clues to a creature not yet recognized by science. Champ is often compared to the famous Loch Ness Monster, reinforcing its legendary status. The lake, deep and filled with unexplored areas, makes the possibility of something unknown more believable. Science has not yet proven Champ's existence, but the persistence of so many accounts has transformed it into one of North America's most enduring aquatic mysteries. With its long neck and powerful flippers, the plesiosaur is one of prehistory's most iconic marine reptiles. Fossils reveal creatures up to 50 feet long, capable of hunting efficiently in shallow seas. Discovered in the 19th century, it revolutionized paleontology and inspired generations. Many believe that modern legends like Nessie May trace back to ancestral memories of these animals. Plesiosaurs truly existed, leaving well-preserved skeletons across many continents. Today, we know how they moved, what they ate, and even how they balanced their bodies with stones in their stomachs. Science has dispelled the myth that they still survive, but reinforced the truth that they once ruled the oceans. Their image, however, continues to spark the imagination in every new report of lake monsters. Thus, plesiosaurs live not only in museums, but also in the human mind, serving as a bridge between science and myth. Among modern legends, few are as chilling as that of El Gran Maya. Described as a polar colossus more than 2,000 feet long, with serrated teeth and pale eyes, it is said to have been sighted in the Arctic. Reports of strange sounds and distorted images fed the myth. Experts, however, explain that shifting ice, hydrothermal plumes, and optical effects may have created these illusions. Still, the internet transformed El Gran Maya into a symbol of contemporary oceanic terror. The very idea of such a colossal creature defies our biological understanding. While whales reach barely 100 feet, imagining something 20 times larger seems impossible. Some suggest it could instead be a living colony of organisms, like siphonophores. Without proof, El Gran Maya remains a modern myth. Yet it embodies humanity's fear of the unexplored Arctic. Once called the devilfish by old sailors, the manta ray is today a confirmed giant of the sea. With wingspans of more than 20 feet, its silhouette in the dark waters inspired tales of winged monsters capable of capsizing ships. In reality, these are gentle filter feeders, gliding gracefully through the ocean. Found in tropical waters, divers often film their beauty. Beyond their impressive size, they have large brains, making them among the most intelligent of all fish. Studies reveal social behaviors and even signs of communication between them. Though harmless, they continue to astonish those who encounter them in the wild. Their massive presence, combined with their elegance, reinforces the mystical aura that surrounds them. Giant manta rays are real, alive, and prove that not all monsters of the sea need to be terrifying. Sometimes, reality is even more fascinating than legend. Throughout history, humankind has both invented and discovered creatures that live in imagination and in reality. Some, like Basilosaurus and the manta ray, have undeniable scientific evidence. Others, like Champ and Julia Beast, remain suspended between doubt and belief. These stories reveal how little we truly know about the ocean. Even with advanced technology, only a fraction has been explored. The rest remains the realm of the unknown. It is in this emptiness of knowledge that myths are born, filling the gaps with imagination, fear, and wonder. Each scientific discovery brings not only answers but also new questions, fuel for even more legends. The sea is a mirror of our collective unconscious, reflecting both our deepest fears and our endless curiosity. It guards secrets that may never be fully revealed. Each creature, real or legendary, reminds us of one essential truth: the ocean is not merely water and depth, it is a kingdom of mysteries, where the line between science and myth grows almost invisible. The ocean, in its infinite vastness, is more than just water covering the earth. It is a guardian of ancestral secrets, a reflection of our darkest fears, and a stage where reality and myth dance side by side. Every wave that breaks on the surface hides, in its depths, stories of creatures that challenge science and fuel imagination. The sea itself seems to be the frontier between what we know and what we have yet to dare explore. Through the centuries, sailors swore they saw monsters, scientists recorded inexplicable sounds, and fossils revealed giants that once ruled the seas. Some of these legends have been dismissed by rational explanations, but others resist, immortal, fed by the emptiness we still cannot fill. For in the end, the less we know, the more the mind creates, and it is precisely in this space of uncertainty that mysteries thrive. Today, we know that only a tiny fraction of the ocean has been mapped. Imagine what might still be hidden in the 80% untouched by human eyes. Every year, new species are discovered, and with each revelation, the certainty grows the unknown is far greater than we can imagine. What prevents something colossal, terrifying, and unimaginable from still swimming in those waters? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The sea is a powerful reminder that we are not in control of everything. It shows us that nature is capable of creating forms so astonishing they feel torn from nightmares or ancient myths. And in the end, these stories bring us closer to the mystery of existence itself. The fear of the unknown is also an invitation to explore, to question, and to never lose the fascination with the inexplicable. And so, between inexplicable sounds, massive fossils, and legends passed through generations, the ocean remains humanity's last great abyss. We may never uncover the full truth about the creatures lurking in the depths. But one thing is certain: as long as there is mystery, there will be legend. And as long as there is legend, the sea will remain alive, not just as a body of water, but as the greatest stage of monsters, mysteries, and secrets the world has ever known.